Hello, Dawn. I just give me one quick second. There we go. I'm keeping the eye up. I'm not taking the sodium eye out yet. But hello, Dawn. How are you tonight? I'm playing. I'm. Greetings and good luck, Glenn. Hi, DS. How are y'all? So I believe McCann showed me this game, and it looks very Myst-like. It's also very loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for y'all. I might turn it down. Okay. That's a little nicer. Yeah, it's loud. Actually, I want to do that. Is that better at all? Should I? No, I'm gonna keep it like that. But what I'm going to do is turn it down for all of us. It means Glenn. We're just gonna. It's very loud. Okay. I like that. That I think is good. Y'all should still be able to. I might turn it down just a bit more for y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, new game. So this is supposed to be like Myst. Choose your journey mode. Guided by the ancients. You won't leave feelings. Guided by the ancients won't leave you feeling so alone during your journey in Nayyah. Receive new map and location alerts, as well as pop-up text to help you familiarize yourself with Nayyah's controls and features. Travelers guide notifications are set to default, alerting you to new observations being collected in your traveler's guide, and text prompts will appear throughout the game, edging you closer to solutions. Tutorials will appear at the start of the game, and you won't be prompted so much as during your travels. However, you will still receive notifications on new location and map reveals. Traveler's Guide notifications are switched off by default, enabled in your options, allowing you to solve Nayyah's mysteries without too much assistance. Master your own adventure. Devour the complexity of Nayyah at your own pace without any assistance. Get out your pen and paper and take notes in order to build an understanding of Nayyah's world through your own observations and thought processes. Allow Nayyah to become your world. As somebody who's played Myst, this is probably for me, but also I struggle in Myst, so I want to play the baby mode. What are we thinking? Should I do the pen and paper one, or should I be prompted? I feel like alright. Did some food get in your eye? Yeah. That's my eye for eye somnium files. But how aggressive does whisper sound? I think it will guide you to new location and map reveals, but it won't give you too much assistance. So I think that's supposed to be like their middle ground. This one, though, the other one, you kind of write, you have to write pen and paper down. And it's always fun to do pen and paper stuff with chat. I say we do Whispers in the Wind. Please note that maps, traveler's guides, and main goals are available in all journey modes, and you can change your journey mode setting during the game in your journey tool. Okay, so we can change it. If we don't like Whispers in the Wind, we'll change it to Master Your Own. I feel like Guided by the Ancients is a little too hand-holdy. Whoa. I like how the thing across from there looks like a face.
Greetings.
Hello.
I'm Vamir.
Hi.
Head scientist here on Ulajay.
Ulajay.
I'm sure you're wondering why you've been torn from one reality and thrown into another.
It happens a lot.
Basically, your arrival was foretold by an ancient spirit, and your mission will change the fate of the world.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Behind you, there is a key.
Okay.
It will operate the bridge to the Jalud station. Press the button to get inside. The Jalud will take you to Nayyah. In the name of Fazalta, your existence changes everything.
I'm special.
Go to Nayyah. Save us all. Like the Pelsa
I'm the
foretold.
chosen one. I am the main character. Okay. New map updated. 90 degrees. M to view maps. Location, Olajum. Okay. I wish there was a notification list mode, but had in-game reminders with an option to get help. Yeah. Yeah. Nayyah offers a wide range of fascinating locations to explore. Upon entering a new location, a new map will reveal itself. Locations list to the right. Use the maps to understand the world you are exploring. Press M on your keyboard to access maps. You can click the current location and inspect your current position in the Nayyah world. Arrival point, Sky Chamber Bridge, Gateway, Jalud Station, Portal to Nayyah, Jalud. Exit. Okay, back. Take note of the new map's update messages, which will appear on your screen once you enter a new location. A red dot will mark the place where you arrived. Okay. Well, let's turn around. He said there's a key behind me, right? Can I go forward? Okay, so this is very... This. Ooh. Okay, is that water or is that the planet down below? Oh, I can look up. I can keep looking up. Whoa. Somebody's been drawing dicks. Okay. That thing looks like a face. Can I keep looking down? No. What is that? Can I touch this? This is touchable. Okay, there's something here. Portal activity. Portal activated. Sensor detected. Connecting Orion system. Successful connection. Searching for target. Target successfully located. Initiating teleportation. Teleportation in progress. Stable vortex. Final phase initiated. Stable vortex. Teleportation successful. Disconnecting portal from Orion. The old one has arrived. I'm not that old. Lynn! Interesting. It looks like the portal went out. I love this rendering style. It's so crunchy. Yeah. So this shows me that. Ah, here we go. What is this? I got the bridge key. Oh, so that's the key. Can I look at my inventory? Okay, load and save, options, quick game, inventory, journals. Okay, so journals. I think it's like the texture. It has like a sharpness, like a grittiness to it that kind of gives it like a crunch look, you know? No, like how like people over sharpen images, and so they kind of get posturized, like that. Right there, I think that's what Stone is like talking about. It's like you can over posturize it. I guess that is directly behind me, isn't it? Yeah. All right, well, we can go forward. I don't know if I should be trusting the one guy. Can I take my key back? Okay. So there's a weird pool thing that we couldn't go to. There's a lot of doors. Yeah, we couldn't go forward here. But we can look up. I like the face on this thing. At the Linda High Nail. Hi, necromantic nail. I'm trying to keep an eye out for stuff I can interact with. Why? Can I? Sorry. I'm trying to go that way. Can I look up? Oh, no. This looks really cool. Okay. Let me look at the map. We're here. There's the bridge. So this is the station. Oh god, I'm turning around. They both look the same. Okay, that looks new. That looks new. Just keep going straight. Okay, I can't go straight. I don't know where I'm going. Why can't I go straight? Did the door shut behind me? Something popped up. I know it did. Yeah, okay. So this is like a full 180. The door shut behind me. Okay. Whoa. Up. Okay, we got weird dragging heads on the ceiling. Interesting. Lend your eye. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Nothing to interact with, as far as I can tell. That's where we came out of. Look at the dragon eyes. Nothing to interact with. I like my eye being this shade of yellow. Look up. Okay. Let's just keep going forward. Interesting. I like the look so far. Well, wait. Whoa. Whoa. What are we doing? Oh. Hey. Huh. We teleported. Yellow like cornbread. Yeah. Interesting. I feel like there wasn't much for me to I guess look at. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. So I guess I can go back if I wanted to. There's things to do that. Sorry, I could go for some cornbread right now. That's a really good combination, though. Philistew Island in the Goofunky zone. Okay. Okay, so that's where we arrived. Okay, so it has a lot on the map. I don't know how helpful the map will be. But ooh. So that's where we came out of. What's that? Can I look at that? What's this thing? I look up. Is there any point of looking up? I look down. Well, there's that on the rock, but it won't let me look at the rock. So let's keep moving forward, I guess. What is this? Button. Button. Can I turn this? Red. Okay, I guess I have to do something to solve that. Here, look, I'll fix my eye. There we go. It's just not the same. What is this? Okay, I guess I need like a... Okay, so I need like a tie-in rod. Okay. Can't look down. Okay. It's very pretty. Let's actually just... Ooh. I don't know. I kind of want to go to this weird thing. We can go that way. We could turn a full 180, keep going forward, or turn 90 degrees out. I'm guessing that's where we traveled. Can't look up. Okay, there's a mushroom path. There's this. There's this way. Can't go over there. So, let's go up the steps. Go down. No, I want to go up the steps. What is this? Okay, so it showed me an observatory. Interesting. Looks like that. Okay. Let's go down the steps. I didn't miss anything on that steps, did I? I'm not trying to watch that again, trust me. What I'm trying to look at is this stuff. There's nothing on those. Okay. I feel like it would have been real easy to miss a button there. Okay. So we climbed the ladder. Look up. Mushroom. Can I look up? Okay. I don't see anything like an eye socket thing like that one. So that looks like a button. But I don't think it is. There's nothing on the wall. Okay. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Okay, so that's locked. We have a locked door here. Can I see myself on the map? So this is where I arrived. Crystal Maker's is in camera. So we went this way over to the portal that we couldn't go through. And now we went up here. And this is, I'm guessing, where our door is. So we can't go that way. So we might as well just go this way. And I'm not seeing anything. Okay, that requires a puzzle. Maybe like a book or something to translate. Let's stick to the outside first. I didn't miss anything on the wall. I don't think I did. It does not look like it. It does not look like it, but then watch it turn out to be true. Okay. Interesting. What is this device here? Okay. So some type of well. Alright. Well, then let's follow the cord. The cord goes that way. Then we have a pipe we'll have to follow. So something needs to be placed there. Okay. So we need items. That's the big thing, is that we need items. Okay, well, let's go down the one path I did not go. That looks weird, but cool. And we got a crane thing. Ooh, that's a big drop. Button. What? Okay, I guess I gotta power that on. So we're missing a pipe. Portal. Ron. A fuse. Another fuse. Interesting. Okay. We found fuses. Oh, I took them. Is this made by the Myst devs? I think it's inspired by Myst. There is a game by the Myst devs called I think it's called Abduction. Not like abduction, but O-B-D-U-C-T-I-O-N. Yes, thank you, DS. It's not abduction. I'm not saying abduction. It's I I just know that, wow, your eyes healed. Yeah. It happens. I'm just cool like that. There's a green ball. Back on 180. Nayyah Shaka, Site 28. Enter. The Jalud transport pod detected. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. System data intercepted. New message received from Vamir. I wish I could speak on a more importance of your arrival has on this our world, but it's unsafe and time is running out. The best I could do is send you to Nayyah. It will provide you a safe route to Jalud, the Jalud docking station where you must meet me. Enter the portal you have arrived at and find the lab. There's another Jalud transport pod there. Board it. The code to power the portal is located at signal inference data recovery failed message corrupted. Color code. Color registration code required. The Pelorian portal activation system. Successful Jalud transport pod landing. Color registration verified. Registration should be visible at all times. You're advised to check the Jalud transport pod after landing has commenced. A lot of this stuff is kind of red. Interesting. Hold on, wait, there's a box. Oh my gosh. This does not have, I have it, but I won't play it yet. Why not? I don't know why I'm taking these fuses, but I'm going to take them. Okay, let's see. Probably the first place I need to take them is here, right? Alright, no, not here. And then let's go back to the camera. Okay, don't know about that. Okay. Maybe I do need to use those fuses there at the fuse place that I got them from. Maybe I should not have taken them from the place I should have taken them from. Interesting. Well, no, maybe I use them here. The Lynn, she needs her Myst fixed. Hi, Carl Johnson. Okay, so maybe it's trial and error here. Hold it. So it's Half Moon that, right? But you could take them out. But I can't put them back? Maybe I gotta do this? Actually recommend Return to Mysterious Island. Played it on CD-ROM many years back, though depending on what version you're playing, you're running, Tagger was having issues capturing it with OBS. I think it was maybe the GOG version that had trouble. I don't remember. The GOG version of King's Quest is what I was having trouble with. I don't want to look at that. Okay, but we can go up, but the portal's not on. Okay. It's also on Steam, though on GOG it's sometimes $1. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the GOG version of games I have trouble with. Okay, maybe we need the door. We got fuses. I just don't know where to use them yet, but we got fuses. I want to find out I soft locked myself. Well, the thing I don't understand is that if I see this, right? Can I not teleport here? But I guess I can't. So, have you played Amnesia: The Dark Descent yet? Also, you know, Selma, there's now a successor from the fictional called On a Tusk. I heard about that. Gonna need all the eats you can muster for those games. I've never finished Amnesia. I've got to. I just, I can only handle so much scary stuff. Are you sure that's not a viewer? Lynn, go finish Amnesia. Can I go over here? What if I go back? Can I go back? Can't go back. So okay. I don't think the game... Yeah. Hold on, wait. Red, blue, green, yellow. Red, blue, green, yellow. Okay. Remember that. It looks like red, blue, green, yellow. Hold it. That's important. Amnesia doesn't have portable fuses. That's Lynn's jam. It has a horrible tinder boxes. Red, blue, green. Is it white or yellow? Oh. The Glorflack mines. We're heading to the mines. I like the names in this. Portal activated. Connect to the Valerian portal system successful. Do I go back to my pod? Or do I walk around and do that? Well, I'll give it one more try and see if the portal takes me somewhere. Whoa. Oh. Okay. The portal. So we're in the cave. Abandoned storage area. That sounds like a good place to get some fuses. The old mine gateway, hallway, office, blue door, old offices, portal, Jalude station, hangar, lab HQ, Goler, it's like color but with a G. Color, Goler, craft hangar, guard shed, gun ramp. Gun! Oh my gosh, this is Myst with guns. We can get a gun. That looks important. I'm gonna F12. Well, I do actually have a notepad in front of me. Hold it, wait. Myst with guns is Silent Hill. I have a permanent in VR. I still gotta play. Hold on, wait. I had a pen somewhere. I'm making notes. Where is it? Okay. It looks like, okay. I gotta draw this symbol. That. It's more like down, straight down, and then a dot. Okay. There we go. Got it. And then there's like a pickle thing right here. Wait. Turn around. 90. The Gloraflack Mines. Shaft operations. Whoa. Original text. Cargo checked. Process metal. So if I can't read the text font, I can switch it. Process metal for Harbor Watchtower. Awaiting transfer to shaft. Sign. Okay. This looks weird. Okay. K-E-I-R. I'm gonna also F12 just in case I can't remember. I don't write this down right. I can't read my own handwriting. Sorry, to spell the word. K-E-R-I-L-P-E-L-O-R-A-Y, and then their slash is that, and then it has a let me put some 07.04.4231. Okay. I gotta head to bed soon. Good night, gamers. Night, Dawn. Lynn, when's your next spooky game? Dead Space. I can't wait for Schlock 3. Oh, yeah. If y'all... So, Dawn has a Discord, and all this week we've been watching Schlock movies. So, if y'all want to watch Schlock movies with this, y'all can check it out on Dawn's Discord. Fuck Schlock 3. We watched, so far, the Schlock movies we watched have been Ratatouille. We watched the Glub thing, and then we watched the Food Fight movie. It's been hard. All I can say is it's been hard. Straczynski, Ratatouille, and Food Fight, and then Barnyards tomorrow. And then we're also going to watch Elf Bowling. Oh yeah, what was that symbol? There was a symbol. I'm not really using my keyboard too much. We have this weird, like, candy cane symbol. And then we have this symbol. I don't know if these symbols are important, but they're not switching with the text. So I think they are. shaft and shaft. Okay. I don't know why. Shaft something. Okay. So this, okay, so there's a shaft, like shepherd's crook, and then there's a shaft, turned over cup. That's the names of the shafts. Okay. I too like to name my shaft. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Here's our portal. There's a green thing. Okay, so if I want to go back, I can. If I turn around and go like that, I could go behind. It's blocked off. Okay. Anything I can look at here? Usually my cursor's good about changing, so. Come over here. There's a little house. Okay, so there's a way here. I have to open it. There's the bucket. Oh, you know, I bet that takes whatchamacallit, the water up the well for that one area. That's a weird lamp. Whoa! Alien cat. I turn back around. There's nothing to look here. I can't look up. I can only go forward. That's ominous sounding. What is that? I'm gonna go to that? No. My person did not. There's wooden planks to it. You can cross that. There's only, well, I can go down. Let's go down. Let's see if I can find that weird little animal creature. Hi, Polly. How are you tonight? Thank you for the raid. I don't know if today's a good day, raid day, because I started a game that's like Myst. Well, let me give you a shout out. Oh no. Yeah, I just know that Myst games could be an acquired taste. But hello, raiders. How is everybody doing today? Were you doing? I know that you're about to do a dono-thon, or is it a subathon, Polly? Were you doing that today? Or were you playing? What were you playing? What is it? I want to look at the weird thing. there. I can't look at this. Interesting. Okay. So I can kind of climb this. Okay, so that's a huge loop around. Oh, what's this? Now look. There's the bridge I just came from. Can I go under the bridge? Does not look like it. You should get this. For subs. What is this? I'm not getting that. I'm not. I like my taste buds, unlike you now. I'm not getting that. It starts on the 9th. I'm prepping. Polly, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get the soda. You could have this. I was doing the hot beans. Oh. That looks like I put a fuse, right? I feel like I could put a fuse there. Okay, I guess I can't. Never mind, I can't put a fuse there. Hi, Everett, but I may add the wheel. How are you tonight, Everett? I wouldn't do it, Polly. Let Nelson alone in his own decision. You don't have to do the soda just because Mel did it. What is this? It's blue. I guess I'm gonna go in there. Okay, so that's like a... Oh, that's the portal thing. Okay, that's the portal thing back, I think. That's a portal, okay. That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. I just did a report on it just now. Glorphilac Mine, Shaft Crook, Shaft Spilled Vase, Shaft Mountain. The visitor logs list. In and out. Unter returning in a couple days. Fix on gate may require new cables. To clarify, Ruli checked in at 11:26. Notify visitors to keep their preferred language. May need to speak to Valamir about Smolik's shift operation, causing too much confusion among the Feasilatins. Okay, I'm going to F12. I just got... Oh, yeah. Well, welcome back, Everett. Yeah, that snowstorm was pretty intense for the most part. Howlish. I've gone to inspect the message received from Gallatin Podium down at Shaft Ilm. The workers informed me as soon as it came through. Apparently, strange lights have been spotted off the coast of the Piet factory. There is no Piet harvest set to dock at the harbor this afternoon. So I'm curious to what this could be, if anything. I'll investigate and report back as soon as I can. The Guller craft has a maintenance inspection set at 15, ready for flight testing tomorrow morning. Uter Pulley, so close to Polly, may wish to carry out the inspections. If he does, please follow up as it regards the broken cable gate. I'll be back soon. Carol. Or Carolee. Carolee. Yeah, I like switching it to the more readable font for me. Oh, okay, sure thing, Everett. Highland, is this another puzzle game? Yes. I'm going to refrain from watching this stream because this is a game I do plan to play. It got heavily marketed to Myst fans. That's totally understandable, Everett. Yeah. I have not dived that deep into the game, so don't worry. It is... I don't really feel like I've gotten too much in spoilers. So, if you want to dip now, that's totally fair. I'll kind of keep looking here. I'll talk to you later. Sure thing, Everett. I hope you have a wonderful night. I don't even solve the... Well, I did solve a puzzle, but luckily Everett missed that. What is this? Oh. Okay, this is missing a lever, it looks like. That's opened. What is this? The Gloriflack Mines. Goler Craft Hanger. The Goler Craft and the Gloriflack Metal Levitation Unit. Maintenance checks to complete. I'll do that so I can read this. I thought that said F13. I was like, there's no F13 key. The Gloriflack propulsion units, fans and coolants, console cables must be fastened to the inner roof pumps. No overhanging cable / clear view for pilot. Smooth throttle, brake system, the fast steering rod operations. Warm up the engines for 5 minutes before executing takeoff. Console, throttle, brake system, steering rod. The Gloriflack Mines Goler Hangar. Goler Craft Hangar. The rooftop needs to be fully open before the craft can begin to levitate. Levitation. Lever system opens the hangar roof, activates the air conditioning systems and opens the vents, internal backup power to the generator. Okay, I don't think we saw a lever, did we? Yeah, this does. I don't think this has a lever. Okay, so this is missing its lever. So we can't fully go up. Let's see if we got one that's okay. Whoa. Oh, hello.
Oh, Nayyah. I've just finished stacking these heater shells. What did you do with the fourth one?
Oh.
You're not Nayyah.
I bet we're some monstrosity to this dude.
Are you the one they were talking about? Vermeer and the Pelska? Yes, she said you would come. But what if she's working for Slores?
Did he send you here?
Oh, it took too long. I mean, Vermeer was never gonna trap
Huh?
anyone. I should have.
This guy is not a good secret agent.
I should have.
I must get to OJ.
OJ. Okay. Wait. Am I following this guy? Did we get hit by the fallout? Are we blinded? Enter the red. What do we got left? Incoming video call. Yeah, I'll accept it.
So, I heard Mason went through the portal and blew himself up.
What?
Along with the Jalood. Why would he do that? Such a waste.
You're not concerned that he's dead?
The portal that brought you to the lab will take you to the other Jalood. It will be useless to you, of course, without the right programming, which is why you must find.
Sorry. I'm just gonna press this. Just gonna do this real quick. Anyway, thanks for blowing yourself up, Mace, I guess. Okay. Secret portal. Emergency call. Let me look at this. Emergency video call, transcript document. Printed from the emergency broadcast monitoring video system. The Cleat text communication add-on program grew to converting audio text to data. Successful loading. I heard Mason went through the portal and blew himself up along the Jalood. Why would he do that? Such a waste. You must return to Olja. Olajay. The portal that brought you to the lab will take you to the other Jalood. It's useless. It'll take you to... it's useless, which of course, without the right programming, which is why you must find the secret portal. Interference detected. Audio and video unable to be delivered. Data salvage. Follow these instructions. Firstly, grab the Piet case behind you. Once you take it, the power will be restored. To access the rest of the lab and the other areas I've secured on Nayyah, you need a key. It's in my office at the Piet factory of the arrival sector. Stronger interference detected. Difficulty translating audio to text. Loading. Error detected in program. Program is unable to translate the entire conversation. Next page contains salvage parts of the audio. The Cletext communication add-on program running converted salvage audio text. Successful. Change location of the transmit tower. A mask is needed to Orange Pia, the Villatron machine, Zephyr, lower the Nyielda. Once the spores are released at the Nyeshka heater chamber, sensors will activate. Go straight to the Pileska shrine. Smolix will come to Nayyah. You must be prepared once activating the bunker teleportation system. Secret portal. Now go. I shall be waiting for you here at the Jalood docking station on Olja 2. Hi, Lynn. I'll be lurking at work. Sure thing, Profane. Hello. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying your lurk. This game has a lot of words I've never said before, and I feel like I'm getting tongue-tied. The Piet case. The Piet case hosts the Piet devices. They provide power to various machines found on the Nyeshka sites, developed in red, blue, green, and yellow designs. 3 components make up the symbology of the Piet device. A Talita portal triangle representing location. A line of 4 squares representing the Piet energy level. Okay. A circle with a line through it, which makes a Piet unique to its given location. Please notify your instructor if any Piets fail to operate during your training session. Okay. I want to take a screenshot of that. What is this one? Okay, so we need a color code. Got it. Let's see. There's my case. Okay. Interesting. papers. I've attained a new crystal from the Paleska Shrine. This solved the issue of the certain areas and yet not being accessible through the handheld portal. I decided to call it the Paleska portal. Utuner has also updated the Bannock system, which the portal system operates on, making sure to hide it from Smolix's gaze. The sensors I've hidden within Nia's Pelorian portals also react instantly upon accessing areas of Nia. These sensors unlock traversable areas of Nia within the Paleska portal. My work here on Nia will be much easier and quicker to conduct than I ever imagined. Of course, all of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Arian's contributions. Activating the Paleska portal at the Paleska Shrine is now very instantaneous, and Arian seems to agree upon the activation code. In memory of the Phaletsins that were lost in the ashes come new beginnings. Phaletza continues to guide me in this mission, it seems. For this, I am grateful. Paleska portal. New Paleska Shrine crystal. Activation button. Base connects at the console. Okay. Note, the Paleska portal can only be used at certain areas of Nia. I have called these areas active points, and their locations can be found in my journal at the secret office. Paleska points must be powered at the console. I've set up the Pinvoria point. Only then will it work correctly. Okay. Oh, I didn't get to read what that said. Okay. So, if I want to go to the Spore collection, I use 1. Which is just that. I want to go to my current position, I do 2. Which is the HQ lab sector. Okay, these are my fuses. If I want to go to 3... which is the arrival sector, and then the exit station, which is 4. 2/4. Okay. I want to take a screenshot of that too. Nice. Oh. Okay, so I got the portal thing. I think that I'll put it there, but I guess not. Can I look at it in my inventory? Okay, let me look at this. Change the... To access the rest of the lab and other areas as occurred on Nia, you'll need a key. It's in my office at the Piet factory of the Arrival sector. So I need to go back to the Arrival sector. And to get to the Arrival sector, I need to put the full circle fuse bar somewhere. I don't know where. That's the thing. I don't know where quite exactly. I can't open this anymore. Emergency broadcast monitor. That's what that says. Okay. Can't look up or down. So the only thing I can do is input the colors. Code required. Oh, I get it. I should have clicked on that. I did not. I thought it was a color code again. Where is my thing? The code is... So the code is... Let me write this down. Code is... That's... I thought it was weird that there was numbers on this, but I just thought that was like how you you know, do the one thing, like get the elevator to go where you want it to go. I'm very silly. I'm surprised I did not click on the thing quicker. Okay, so it's... Then it's... Then it's... And then unlock the door. Door unlocked. Access to Lab HQ lobby granted. My dearest Talava, I'm glad you managed to access this console. Since your last visit to check the sensors at the Nayyah portals, I thought I'd assist you in any exploration you wish to carry out on Nayyah. Your inspections on the system I've put in place have been invaluable, especially with my memory head like a sieve, as my mother would insistently tell me. Plus, I've enjoyed seeing you more often over the last couple of months, as our work finally comes to an end. Soon, we'll be able to make up for lost time. Ooh. I put together some notes inside a book. You can retrieve it from the inside this console by pressing the unlock button on the next screen. The book contains a rough map detailing the route from here to the Piet factory to where my new secret office is located. I programmed a certain portals to deactivate upon the release of this book, which should keep you on the right track. If you wish to explore the rest of Nayyah, you will have to power them back up using the console I have set up in the secret office. You'll also have to know that I made some adjustments to the Paleska portal. Once powered, you'll be able to traverse Nayyah faster. You'll find it behind you in the cabinet besides the emergency broadcast monitor. Stay safe. Vamir. Okay. Well, that seems like it's going to keep me on the right track, so I should take it. So far, I've been feeling smart. Oh, let's do that show real quick. The Piet Factory Secret Office Development. Okay. Cross the heat servers and make your way to the Baluma pools. Okay, so we're missing that. Directions to the new office. Please refer to the map if you struggle with some of the Piet Factory of this lab. Decide to hide some of it. Mason's salt trick will come in handy. Here, keep these notes safe. So I need salt. I have kept a certain Vernoxide portal open for your journey at the Piet Factory. When you leave Gloriflex Mines and reach the heater servers of the Grandfront Zone portal, you should have arrived through the portal you arrived through will be inactive. If you want to reach the Nayyah pools, you need to reactivate it at my secret office at the Piet Factory, along with a few Banonox eye portals. I know you are too familiar with this hub station of Nayyah's. Only too familiar with this hub station of Nayyah's. Your checks and rechecks on the sensors I've been setting up the heat chamber there have proved most valuable. Look out for this Talutta portal. Return here to the Gorflack mines. Any car system on Nayyah won't operate until you have powered the portals at the Pieta factory. The lab here at the Gorflack mines is no longer safe. Talavia. I have to find a new place to protect my research. The Piet factories remains very cut off from the rest of the Filetsy Island zones. With the collapse of the Yoplesh portal, it is unlikely Smolix's men will return here anytime soon. They found this place disorienting. They won't dare to explore the lower depths of this ancient place. The lower levels will lead me through storage bunker. This is where to an old storage bunker. This will be my new secret office. Tel Aviv. A place to keep my spare key for the numerous lock systems I have set up across Nayyah and all the important research documents. Okay, we'll read that second page later. Unless we really need it. There we go. We can leave. Alright, where are we on the map? We were in the mines. Blue door. Originally we came in here, but now we're here. So we just opened this. So how do we get to other offices? Interesting. Can I look up? I can look up. That's the way we came in. Okay, so I need a key. Okay, so this is where we came in at. Again, I need another key. That's where we just came in at. I like the guy who blew himself. Can't turn on that elevator. So let's go out. Hey. It's all eyes. Alright. We're moving down. Okay, so we just came down this area. So we're here at the lab HQ. We were here. I don't understand this map. Never mind. I have no idea where we are. I can't read the map. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way back to the start. Because that seems like a good point. Okay. Okay. Does it show me? Okay. I'm right here. That's the old mine gateway. It's blocked off. Okay. We come out here. There's the gate to the bridge. There's the old mine gateway too. There's the hallway that comes out to the gun ramp. Then we go to the guard shed. The goaler color hanger. So, okay. Come down here. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Okay, so we are in the hallway. hallway. Okay. Okay, so we're on the gun. Okay, we're on the gun ramp. Right. We come down here. We can go up to the office. Which is right here. I'm now... So, we came here, we turned. So there's the office, and then there's the blue door. And then there's the old offices, which I don't know how to get to. Blue door. Old offices. Okay. This is his office. Okay. Not really helpful. So let's go to the blue door, because the blue door, I think it's a portal. It's all about portals. I think I'm thinking about this right. Okay, I thought that was the portal key, but I guess not. I'm maybe that's not the right key for the portal. Wait, go back. No, turn back again. Is there something on the other side? I want to see if I can go through the portal I went through. If not, then it tells me it's deactivated, and I'm going to have to find that secret laboratory. I think that's a fair way to think about it. I feel like that's asking me to turn on water. I feel like that has to do with this. That's his, not his secret office. Okay. So there's that. That's the gate to the bridge. That's the old mine gateway. So we can go into the abandoned work site. I think we can go deeper. Can't we? Don't we want to go deeper? Oh no, maybe not. Let's see if this portal's still working. It is. So we can go back. Maybe things have changed for us. Alright, so that does not go on that. I gotta stop pressing the map key. Inventory. Alright, so that doesn't go on that. The only thing I could think that it might go. I feel like I need to attach that to some water. Someone tell me to stop using the map key. Okay. What about looking up? So I need something to translate that stuff for me. Well, let's go up here. The last thing I can think to use is right over here. We turn this way. Open this. And we put this on here. Wait, something has to fit in there. I open that. Maybe we go back. What? Oh shit. Have I possibly fucked myself? Do I need to re-enter this thing? It's red. It's offline. I gotta get to the Piet factory? Oh, shit. I feel like I'm a little fucked here. It's a triangle. It's a triangle with a second thing and a line down the middle. This. Right? Can I put that in there? Yeah, I want... Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, I know. Oh, did I not put the right one in? I didn't. Now I have a bunch of power going places. Okay. Still not working here. Right. I don't have anything for this yet. Okay. I'm starting to understand this now. Pretty. Okay, this has a light on. I didn't even see that lever. That was a totally accidental click. Wow. Okay, so we're here on this. So this is where you come out from. We come here. So we're at the Balua pools. There's an offshoot. We're going this way. We can go this way or this way. Let's just go keep going straight. I don't know if I want to go there quite yet. I'll look up. Palm trees. Okay, so we have not opened this yet. Interesting. So, oh, hello. Stop. I'm not gonna hurt you, little guy. Okay. So. We went. We're here. We're right here. I don't know where that. Maybe here? Okay, so that's missing a light. But we have some stairs here. Yes, I think we are where I thought we were. Yes, I think we're here. So we have, don't know what this will mean, but I'm gonna draw it. So we have this on a table. That with a weird plant mountain. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just in case my picture drawing does not work, I have a screenshot. Oh, that's the doors. Okay, so these are the doors. Okay. Because we have the weird tree one. So these are the doors. Okay, so I opened that door. There's a hatch. There's a pipeline. Another pipeline. Interesting. Okay. So we can go to that one door. Let's go back down. I want to turn. I want to keep going up. Just to see what's there. Oh, you know what? Since we're here, I am going to... Actually, we're going to go back. I'm going to open up that door. We'll see what's in that door first before we do the other one. New map. The Sleeping Tower area. Interesting. That looks like something for a Pieta device. But I guess I can't really put anything in there yet. Huh. Okay, so I need something there. Okay. Oh, there's a note. There's a note. There's a note. Mason, the car system won't operate till the polar activation generator has been powered. Please let me know in advance whether you need to use the carts, and I will sort out the activation for you. Also, I also have had to extract the fuse from this cart for the time being, but the Jalud fuse should suffice. Fuse? I have a fuse. Will my fuses work? Okay, I do not know what type of fuse to use. Okay, so I can't really use this quite yet. To get to there. So let's go back. We'll switch the other door back again. I feel like I'm making quite a bit of progress. There's a lot of stuff that I'm picking up on now. What? Okay, I didn't mean to press an elevator, but cool. That seems semi-important. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I can't do much to switch it up right now. Is there a... I don't know what that does, but it's interesting. I don't know how that will help me, but okay. Did they put it back down? Yes. Okay, but if I did it again, right? It doesn't work. Okay, Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. I did switch our thing, right? To the other one. Yes. It's now on this one. Okay. Let's go to that one. Oh, cool. What door is this? That's the tree door, right? Yeah, that's the tree door. But I don't know if it getting power, what does that do? From me. Oh, I got the salt. Okay. Okay. 1. Follow the path to the cave. Take the Pelorian portal to the heater servers of the Felix Island and come from. Okay. 2. Cross the heater servers and make your way to the Boluma pools. Okay, 3. Enter the cliff, turn the rock, and reach the sleeping tower area. Follow the path up to the Phoenix craft and ride to the dome zone. We're going to the dome zone. Pass through the Felixu dome for the side and into the Vonix into the okay. So right. I come out here, but there's also this greenway. We arrive here. We come out here. We go out here to here. Enter the cliff tunnel. Okay, we could do that. Okay, I know where to kind of go. Wow. Okay. There I am. Right. Here's the pools. Enter the cliff tunnel. Okay, got it. This is the cliff tunnel, right? Yes, I think so. We have not gone this way. We opened this door. Whoa. I feel like I've been doing pretty good. You know? I don't know if I need to get in that. Let me check my journal. There's the cliff tunnel. No, I need to go straight forward, then turn. Well, actually, no, that's it, isn't it? Okay, so I guess that tells me where the portal leads to. As far as I could tell, I don't think there's anything I need to get to. That looks cool. Alright, so I gotta do this. Whoa. Did I just blow myself up? No. Whoa. Down we go. Woo! Woo! Whee! Oh. That was a short ride. Interesting. So we're at the dome zone. I don't know, maybe if this is like a little bit more modern than Myst. I mean, it is more modern than Myst, yes. I think it came out last year. But I feel like I get the solutions a little quicker. What's that? I like whatever this is. So I need keys. I think. I feel like we've kind of... They're letting us get the feel for all of the main zones. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Can I look up? No. Interesting. Well, can we mess with these? Not quite. I don't know what we'll need to, but I believe this is the factory one. Yes. We are in the factory zone now. This is the zone we need to get to. What? Okay, interesting. I thought something bad happened from the sound effect. Can we go this way at all? No. I'll have to go up. Interesting. It turned me. Automatic. Huh. Don't think we can... Yeah, we can't turn. It kind of forces us to go straight. I may regret that. I want to take a picture of that. I don't know if I want to draw it. I will. That was like, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. And I want to make sure they're all filled in. That square. And then underneath that is okay. And then it's like a weird scoop. Alright. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I know I can't play forever tonight. Don't know how I keep my headphones wrapped around in my cord. Okay. Alright, so we saw that. I don't quite want to go down yet. Okay, I'm wanting to F12 that and then draw that in my thing. So that's a key, most likely. That's not a good drawing of that. Just scratch that. I did not draw this good at all. Okay, so come down, up, down, over. All right. Let me see. I can't do anything here, but I can look at this. Gas mask. Okay, I got a mask. That was a part of the game plan. Let me look at the journal again. Okay, in our journal. All right, pass through the dome to enter the Binax portal to the Piet factory. We are in the Piet factory. Okay. Okay, a certain Binax portal is open for you, right? The car system in the app won't operate until you power the portals at the Piet factory, right? Lab here, on the Glora Flak Mines is no longer safe. Televia. I have to find a new place to protect my records, right? Lower level. Okay. With the collapse of the Yoplesh portal, Longus has been return here anytime soon. They found this place disorienting. They won't dare explore the lower depths of this ancient place. The lower levels lead me through the pier and down the elevator to old storage bunker. This will be my new secret office. So through the pier, down the elevator to the old storage bunker. A place to keep my spare key from the numerous lock systems I've set up across Nayyah and the other important documents. Disconnecting the mechanism from the original crane once used to carry the Piets up into the central tank was no easy task, but alas, the entrance into the pier is now protected. The old Piet caskets still linger in the Prolonian flower-stained waters of the Piet factory's lower level. In case any unexpected visitors do decide to inspect the factory, I have boarded up the doorway to the old Piet storage room. I have tested the ladder which leads up to the security access console. It won't drop down until the lever at the central tank factory is activated. The ladder on the side of the tank is safe to use, but it may need to be replaced at some point considering the state of the rest of the tank. The stale fumes of the Piesh clan's Pilotesh clan's activities still stain the rusted skeleton of this eerie place. To think what that room would have sounded like when the Pilotesh clan were busy at work inside the pods, fastened tight, creating their magic, the Piets. Now I'm using the ruins of their homes to accomplish my own task. Tel Aviv, am I just like him, draining what is left of this world for my own purpose? Some nights, having returned to yourself and Niluka on Olajay, I gaze up into this blanket of stars above me, and I wonder, is Fezalta completely lost? Is there any way to truly bring it back? Then I remember seeing our son a few mornings ago before returning to my work here on Nayyah. He was so bound to his pen and paper, sketching his own interpretation of the old Fezaltin world, even leaving places in Galatinian. He has taken such a time to our own language. And in such moments, I keep telling myself, yes, I have to keep going. Not now long, Talavia. Find what you need in my secret office at the Piet factory and get across in the rest of Nayyah. I'll see you soon. Interesting. The lore is interesting. Let me look at the map. Portal. Old rail car station. Yoplesh ruins. Pier. The Piet Factory. Platform. So we gotta turn on all the portals. Okay, that opens that for me. So I can go back in. Don't want to. Gotta make sure I don't miss anything. So that's not where I need to put the key. Okay, so that got wrecked. That's not good. Well, still, can I power it on? Okay. I haven't done this one. So we can go down. We can go to the side. Alright, so he's boarded that up. I gotta find a way to, I guess, get something to move those. Let's see. What else can I do here? Go this way. What is this? No, wrong thing. Okay. The Folletsu Island map development. It's been a while since any of Smaltzman's were down here at the Piet factory. I'll keep the symbols hidden for now on their associated maps. In case Mason needs to get the portal working, he'll know how to uncover them. Oh, hi, Riku. How are you tonight? Yeah. The Gunfiunk zone in the sleeping tower area. The Fillet Seal Dome Zone. Okay. I'm better. Finally, fever is gone since I have the flu. Oh, nice. I'm glad you got over the flu. Oh, it sucks whenever you get sick. It's never fun. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Alright, so that's the secret thing. I don't think I need to go that way. Let's see, what does this do? It just opens that again. Okay. Close it for now. Okay, so this is where I went out. So let me open this. This is the way to the secret thing. Okay. All right, Miss Jester, I need all your chairs and table. I'm finna eat them. Something, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Okay. The door just shut behind me. Okay, so that door is the way to the secret lab. This is where we got the gas mask. I hope you enjoy your lurk, wait, Riku. Is this the one we just came out of? Yes. I gotta open this. Come this way. Right, let's go down, I guess. Oh, what's this? But yeah, that's been my month. How about you, Lynn? I'm doing, got back from being at sea today and will only be in port for a couple of days. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your couple of days in port. But that's been my month. My month has been okay. We've been prepping for door locked code. Oh, I've been writing this stuff down. Okay. This one goes with that. That one is the key. I believe. Okay, we gotta switch them. Oh, I should have pulled that. Gotcha. Yeah. I still, I'm gonna lurk. Still got more, work tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to bed. Sure thing. I hope you have a wonderful night, Celtic. I think we've entered. Yeah, we've entered the secret laboratory, yes? If there's a boarded up part, then yes. Okay, Lyra, the Lyriti Elopolite gun tower, a defense system built to withstand the attack of the Elopite horde Marus's forces. Talent and Zelmoon took weaponry, airy. Arming and disarming drill to be performed twice daily, 3 times nightly. Bullet shaft maintenance performed daily. General to perform stalk/count, perform observations and or hazardous union sites. Levantis crystal furnace, Levantis crystal. Top chamber shutter, upgrade tower systems, top chamber rotation, faster fuel transfer from furnace to possible pipe reconfigurations. Okay, interesting. So that's a Philantis dome. I don't know how much of this we might need. Wherever you may be, remember myself and Neeluka will always be here waiting for you back on Oldru. Love always. Palavia. I miss my wife. Chosen one. Sun vents. Top layer vent. Second layer vent. Bottom layer vent. Provided. Okay. The Kahlua Piet version 2.0. The Kahlua fuse. Double check that each Kahlua Piet fuse has a signal detected upon my home computer. Must be cautious. That systems aren't safe in Piet shell. 3 times the wire enables faster reaction time when the Piet is activated. The Viet bulb replacing the original Philipson flag. 1 second. Orange Piet. Must double check the ingredients used for the paste that holds the concealing layer to the shell. On more than one occasion, a loose fitting has resulted in a fuse unable to react with the Piet holder. While the Volitron is perfect for unlocking the concealing layer, it can also destroy the device if there's a slight imbalance of components. That seems important. Okay. Salt dispensing unit. Salt cauldron. Pipe from water tank. Pipe to salt dispenser. I'm looking. Hi, Ari, how are you tonight? Thank you for the raid. Hello, viewers. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Let me give a shout out. Hi, Linda. How's the games? It's going well. I'm playing a game that's kind of like Myst. So this is like a Myst-like game. It has a lot of funny words that I feel like I'm definitely mispronouncing. The graphics are really interesting. And so far the puzzles have been pretty good. They have not been hard. But I am in the first point and click adventure. Nice. Yeah, I'm still in like the starting area. But so far I've liked it. You can even change the fonts, which I like, because sometimes I'm not good at reading cursive. But what game are you playing, Ari? I'm just curious. I like to ask whenever people rate in what game they were playing. Right, salt that is stored for a week tends to work best for uncovering my latest funky ink formula. Not long until all my research can be hidden. I believe this will be required much sooner rather than later. Pipe to the salt cauldron. Top for releasing the salt into the dispenser. Piet cabinet holds the Piet. Okay, so we've already done that. I figured that out. There we go. The Mihili portal pump. Let's go. Glad I could raid into you. I was just drawing a League of Legends character commission. I've seen you with Dawn and Neil a few times. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. What League of Legends character? I don't know League, but I think I do know some of the characters. And I'm glad you got to raid in. Hi, Fred. Zeri, I don't know her, to be honest. I think I watched a video talking about how broken she was with somebody. There was like a combo, and they had to break the combo because it was really terrible. Let me see if I have the shout out cooldown timer has cooldown for you, Ibert. Damn, really? If my means of traveling to the Volitron temple from the Mihili portal were severed, I'm not sure how easily it would be back there. And if Smolix discovered what lay beyond the temple's high wall and the blue glowing mask of giant Perlinian flowers, the Volitron machine must remain hidden. I have devised a new holster for keeping the detachable pump pipeline stable, while the Mihili portal tank is either being drained or filled. Unfortunately, any further developments have come to a grinding halt. I'm sure both myself and Yonter will successfully strengthen what is already a powerful lifeline to the heart of Fizzalta. How are you tonight, Hybrid? Oh, no. I want to screenshot the game. I'm opening up like my elements tab on Chrome. Okay, anything else? Creepers at the Faletsu Dome. A couple of years now, the creepers which have already infested other pockets of Nia's landscape have begun consuming the Faletsu Dome. Arian's power exceeds my own understanding of the ancient Faletsan ways. As a Paletska guardian, even with the Faletsans banished, she will not think twice about putting to use any resources she has at her disposal to protect what is left of Nayyah. I won't be able to stop her. If I was in her position, I'd rightfully do the same thing. As my duty is to protect my land, my Falahalalladins. I'm good. Star Wars Outlaw was good, but not wow me. But fun so far. What? Good. As long as you're having fun, you know. Fall Lydians, as much as I try to preserve the beauty of their world. Lost to the shadows that are the result of corruption, instigated by the blind foolishness of my own people. Smolix's carelessness, I'm gonna screenshot this just in case I need it, continues to fester upon my great ambitions, just like his new contraptions eat away at Nayyah. He is relentless, delusional, but how are my people to understand the true extent of mayhem that has befallen them? Will they ever see past the lies that have plagued them? Plagued them? I would think that's a G. Yes. It's just, I think it got cut off right there. For far too long. I hope one day they will know. I believe the current state of the dome's mechanics will remain sufficient enough to produce as many good usable Faletsu routes as possible. I am left fatigued, frustrated by Smolix's lack of concern and continuous acts of carelessness he has for what could be a beautiful rebirth in Faletsan technology. A chance to emerge with the natural world of Nayyah with our own, just as it used to be before. Oh, why didn't he just listen time and time again? I mentioned it to him in person. Did not use the beryllium metal in the dome structure. Did he dismiss my reports on how the creepers are starting to grow on the other areas in Nayyah, which also contains the beryllium metal? But of course, Ola J prevailed. The Benoxians prevails. They always do. I live in the hope that maybe, just maybe, further work on the dome's construction can be underway before too long. While I understand Arian's need to protect Nayyah, especially after what befell the beautiful world all those years ago, I wish there could be a way to unite both Olajay and Faletsa together. It could be done if the capsule works. If my recent investigations on the Colvillian turn out to be true, well then, perhaps there is hope. A new road ahead to pave a bright future for my people. A new road, and quite possibly Faletsan survivors, pulling past the destruction and loss that has thus plagued Faletzel for too long. The Kiente building, to which stood the dome now, could even be rebuilt, and the once prospering community that made Faletzel shine eventually again, brighter than ever. For now, I must be patient. I hope Arian can do the same. Oh my gosh, how many pages are there? I'm a run. I need to prep for tomorrow. Sure thing, Hybrid. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm going to go through and see how many pages we have. Okay, so there's 8 pages. We got done with 4. Why does his journal have invisible ink in it too? I can only speculate by putting myself in this position. So, oh yeah, to mention this, some guy blew himself up in this game. I don't know why he did that, but he did. He was trying to go to a portal and then it blew up on him, which is a little sad. Oh. What is that? I want to take a screenshot of this because I don't know what that is. That's my invisible ink. Gun? Can I get a... Nope. I was gonna get so excited. I was hoping this would be like Myst with gun. Okay, we're getting several journals now. Is he eating mushrooms? Okay, books. My dear Vamir, I write to you atop the chambers of the Rondola Temple below the Baxanox Eye Tower. You know what I feel, Vamir. As I breathe in the dying breath of another day in this floating rock, I feel emptiness, an emptiness that has continued to suffocate my people for far too long. It is sunset now, and the Baxanox have started to disappear. The wings like black scythes, cutting through the expanse reds and magentas that bleed from the skies. The shrieks, I can hear it in their shrieks. They crave for something else. Something lost. Okay. To them, don't you feel the same too, Vamir? We are similar to the Baxanox, you and I. We crave for that same something. Something that belongs to us, deep down at our cores. Alas, we have been parted from it for so long that we now mourn in the darkness, finding solitude only in the shadows of what could have been. That very thought of holding the Quilvolion again snatches me from my hour of sleep. Yet, I cannot find it, and so I mourn. Just like the Baxanox, I feel them cutting endlessly into the soulless twilight of what has. Is this the person that he mentioned was trying to bring back the old world? What has become of my existence? Our existence. You are fortunate to have found what you need on Nayyah, Site 28. But let me assure you, it won't be enough to quench the thirst of what your soul really craves. The shrieks of the Baxanox will be flying around your head before too long, Vamir. This leads me to the matter I have been meaning to approach with you for a good while now. Alas, the search beckons. The rituals at the Rondola Temple grow fiercer each night, and the Karahalta Volca stirs within the white pool of the Lophomian portal. I have been preoccupied, to say the least. Nonetheless, it comes to my attention that your Baxanox eye portals have stirred quite a fuss here at the Rondola Temple. Quakes from the dead pit have been interfering with various experiments currently being conducted by my high priest. I am sure they are on to something, a new development in speed at which the Piet and the Levandis crystal react together, and in doing so, generating enough power to pierce a glimpse into the heart of the Lophomian portal. However, amidst all of this progress, your decision to have separated the entire Falitsu Island into 5 separate zones is causing more trouble than it was worth, in my opinion. Yes, I understand why you require the dome to be separate, due to the rising sea levels and the increasing temperatures of the Falitsu Island disturbing the Falitsu plant growth. I trust your decision and have approved your experiments with the Falitsu roots on multiple occasions, as I, too, agree the root could provide a suitable power source for our people throughout the city. This way, the Piets can be manufactured for primary intent of being used at the Rondola Temple, furthering my research there. I am also quite surprised by the results of the Baxanox eye portals. While the original main island and the Nayyah Site 28 remains fairly stable in their allocated areas across the Feyamore, I believe through our technological advances we achieved greater things. I am aware you had a big part in overseeing this work, and I congratulate you for it. Inspired by the Volk machines, right? Or however you spell those things. Considering the filth littered across Nayyah Site 28, is there much point in separating more of the place? And to what end? You built all of this technology only for one wretched island. Most of it serves no purpose for the production of the Nayyah spores. Nayyah factory is crumbling into the ocean, along with its ancient, forgotten history. A mangled corpse, stinking of old magic spells in disgusting Philipsian ways. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Can we take a step back, please? The ways of our betrayers, Vamir. I think sometimes you do well to remember that. I'm putting a stop to any further separations you may have in mind for the Nayyah Site-28. Your focus, while you're stationed there, is the Nayyah plant, harvesting the spores and preparing them for delivery back here to Olajay. Put to rest these notions you fabricated on protecting a world whose people, may I remind you, deceived us and tried to destroy us. If it wasn't for me, we might never have had the chance of being rid of this godforsaken place. For now, I will continue to maintain the Bananoct Eye portals. I will also have talks with the Terrarna mechanics to see if I can have some of those new blue Levantis crystal systems positioned around the Feletsu Dome to repel those disgusting green seaweeds. I do advise you start equipping yourself with new Banaxin portal bracelets while you're being stationed out on the Nayyah Site-28. 9 a.m. Always wear one now. And while they don't work very well within the confines of an active Jalud, they are incredible at teleporting anyone back to the Radonleb Temple from great distances away. A lot of the other Nayyah Site station workers have these. They provide emergency teleportations directly back to the Rondola Temple in case of any Jalud malfunctioning. Or, in your case, ending up trapped in a Feletsu Island zone linked between a broken Bananox Eye portals. Of course, we could power them back up from our end, but I cannot say for sure how long this would take. Alas, they save us a great deal of hassle. No longer we have to fly men out to escort track workers back to Olajay. When team meetings are required, or if I need to bring all the workers back in case of an emergency, I can override the teleportation system and bring the bracelet occupier straight back here to the Wandola Temple. Of course, I would give you plenty of notice before doing so. The bracelets also help me keep a tally on how many workers there are in the Nayyah sites. I've attached a bracelet with this letter in case you wish to use it. I hope you understand my decision regarding ceasing work on the Bananox Eye portals. We should be targeting our sights towards finding the Quivilion and leaving the rest of the Fizzaltals to rot within the dead pit it has become. With that, I bid you farewell. I shall retire behind the walls of Rolandola Temple, if only in a desperation to rid the shrieks of those hungry, searching Bananox from my tired ears. I do hope they'll never haunt your waking hours as much as mine. Smollett. Okay, this is the bad guy. He's very micromanaging. So, for some reason, we don't want Mollux to know that we've been here, that we're here. Oh. We have the dome key, the spare key. To-do list. I want to finalize the code for the Palexica Shrine activation console. Have agreed upon. Okay, I'm glad I took that. So let me write that down real quick. Pelska Shrine. And the code is 4231. Decided which floor and constellation symbols were to use. Write down the combination in the journal. Keep spare keys to the Nayyah lock mechanisms and other locks at Lab HQ here in this drawer. Must fit locks to other doors of the main chamber at the Pronova point, considering storing the old heater shells back at the lab for now. The one with the crystal block mech symbol will need extra protection. The bridge to the watchtower of Letsu Island Harbor Zone is now permanently raised. Have used wood to wedge up the lever, quicker access. Okay. Still development. That aren't assigned to the new model Smolix has created, and most certainly any contraptions I bring to Nayyah. May the late members of the Pilotish clan forgive me for disturbing the tradition of the rituals. Right. If I can rekindle the flame remotely close to the beauty of their magic, then I can rest assured they are watching over me, guiding me. If any survive, well, hope they will look kindly upon what might be just an old fool's toy. So that's the key. Okay. I'm going... If I see anything... A certain Takali has been trying to sneak his way into my office recently, perhaps to his own accord, but I have a feeling Smollett put him up to it. Asked Olivia when they'll be returning. She just told me not to worry. I can see something in her eyes. This seems important. Fear caution, we are running out of time, Vamir. We must act fast if we are to find the Colvolian before Smollett does. A few of these will be filtered into the inner wall of the bunker with your assistance. Some days will arrange where to go to Nayyah. Duda reports the cursed goings on getting that door working with a chance. System will be well hid. Once you have set up the teleportation system, I'll inform you of my feedback. Until then, okay. Double make sure I got it all. Oh. Following up on a job well done. Another one from the user. You'll need to enter the password you created for the bunker teleportation system straight away. Otherwise, Smollett will arrive on Nayyah and his Jalud won't be brought into the bunker. Instead, he'll arrive outside and have free roam to come after you on Nayyah. I also recalled you mentioning an arrangement you made with Orion as part of the activation process. And offering, please, Vamir, double check everything. The bunker teleportation is set up. Now you must bring Smollett to Nayyah at the right time. Hold it, wait, this is important. So I could easily get a game over if I'm not careful, from the way that sounds. Alright, so what does this one say? Everything is good to go. I finished connecting the Kalu crystal and fuses to the bunker's roof today. I will leave you to nail the boards onto the front door. Remove the wheel lock too. But before you do so, I urge you to remove any weapons left behind in the bunker. That place still has ammunition lying around from when the Philetsins used it as a storage unit. Smollett may not know how to use a Taluk, but if he does, he managed to attain one inside his entrapment, he might be forced to use it as an escape, and outside he would access to his Bandanaut's portal bracelet and return to Olajay. So they're going to trap the bad guy. Got it. So I gotta make sure there's no weapons in the bunker. No weapons in bunker. Got it. I made a mental note to check the bunker myself, but lately I have had so much on my mind. Another one of my colleagues has been reported missing, and more of Smollett's soldiers patrol the Piet labs day and night. Something is happening from here. We have to act fast. The Jalud landing pad has been checked and double-checked. Its purpose is to lure Smollett's Jalud into the bunker. So that's the portal pod here, from what I'm understanding of the lore. Once there, it will remain powered even when Smollett leaves the craft. There will be no way to turn off the Jalud. This will render his Bandanaut's portal bracelet inactive, so it will remain powered. He will not be able to teleport himself back to Olaju. old. I think they pronounce it more like OJ. Ola J. However, the Jalud will only disable the bracelet in the confines of the bunker. Confines. He must not escape. It's your job to make sure he stays within the bunker. Enough time for the Orion countdown to begin and for the teleportation process to activate. I know you devised various systems on Nayyah, and I don't understand all of them, but everything in that bunker is now operational and waits for the right moment. You mentioned last time that we were working together at the bunker, that you set up an activation tablet at the Peletsky Shrine. 2 code systems. One, I recall you saying is used for something completely different. Activation for some sort of portable teleportation device? Be that as may, please remember that once you open the code for the bunker teleportation system, an emergency signal will be sent to the Rondola Temple, at which point Smoltz will come for you. I tried bypassing this security system a few times while setting everything up with no such luck. You'll need to enter the password you've created for the bunker teleportation system straight away. Otherwise, Smoltz will arrive on Nayyah, and his Jalud won't be brought into the bunker. Instead, he'll arrive outside and have free roam to come after you on Nayyah. I also recall you mentioned an arrangement you've made with the Orion as a part of an activation process, an offering? Okay, so that's very important. I feel like we're going to have to do that. I feel like that's his bracelet right there. Okay. Are we in the... So this has a map. Are we in the bunker right now? Is it the dome zone? There's the crash station. The sleeping tower area. Cliff, cart, craft, rail track, portal. Tank here, water, salt dispensing camera, crystal, the pools. Is it in the mine? Hallway, office, blue door, old offices, portals, hangar, lab HQ, car station, gun ramp. I don't know where this bunker is that they're talking about trapping the bad guy in. I don't think it's this, right? Because that looks like a weapon. I'm sorry. This looks like a weapon. I don't think that that's a good thing. Okay, this is looking like the bunker itself. Have I fucked up? I don't think I have. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that shit. I feel like he has left weapons everywhere. And I don't think that's... I don't... It's not letting me take the weapons with me. No, I don't want to do that. Go back. Right. Okay, so that's where we just were. Turn back around. Come this way. Come this way. Okay, I guess I can't go on that. That takes me back to the starting area. That's the bunker. Well, actually, I don't know if that's the bunker. They have not pointed out the bunker to me. This is one of the portals. Right, if I could get through it, I could just click, but I can't. So it just shows me where it goes, but it won't let me go to it. Please stop turning. What's that? Okay. I don't think I've been this way. Oh, right. Okay, I kind of know this way. Right. We'll look this way and we'll look down. That stuff has been destroyed. Right. And I put that there to go there. So we've been down the bridgeway. I can see if I can go back the other portal way now that I've kind of opened this, or we can go yeah, I'm not quite sure what this is. I really hope I did not activate the bad guy to come here. I think this is, yeah, this is the way that takes me down. And it also takes me to the original portal. This just had that note in it. Don't think there's any more. And then we have this right here. Which if I pull up on that, you can kind of see into this, but I'm not quite sure how to get into it. Alright, but I think we can go back the other portal way. Because now I have a key thing. And we should be good. Okay, let me just turn around. Interesting. I have not been over here. What is that? There's a green thing in there. Huh. There's something I can do here? There's that. Oh, what's this? Tel Aviv, I hope this finds you. I hope you find this. I found myself down here a lot recently, contemplating the effect the Olajay has had on the Feyamore. Where the Faletsu dome now stands, the Keanton Hall was once a booming with sound of workers at the harbor zone, ready to bring the Piettes right to here to the factory, to this very tunnel where the lever is now broken. The rails are destroyed by the fallen Yopchla portal, and the sound of the ocean is all that breaks the silence of this once busy magical place. I'm writing this to let you know that I'm doing all I can to try to preserve what is left of Nayyah. It's funny, you know this already, yet sometimes I feel like I need to remind myself. I took away the metal statue heads of the Pulaskiskan clan from the crumbling ruins of the Pieta Hall and thrown them away in my secret office here at the Pieta factory. Okay, that looks like it's going to be a code. I've done so much in my attempts to preserve what is left of their world, yet meanwhile, Smolix continues to create madness at the Rondola Temple. He continues to drain everything from this world. Aryan speaks of hope. She speaks of the old one. How long do we have Tel Aviv? How long? Interesting. Okay, so the lever is broken. Is what that says. Is there a way to fix it? I think there is. Okay, so we're missing a power source here. Okay, that goes underwater. I don't know where it goes, but let me see if we can go back. If not, we can. Okay. Well, here's the dome. Dome. They said that there's some sort of roots that like to eat certain type of metals. The only thing I could think to do is use the dome key. Right here on this one. I'm pressing again because I pressed it too many times. Did I change anything in here? Alright, let me see if I can go back again, because now I have a spare key. So we'll go back. I don't think I have the cart ready, but oh yeah, I forgot to warn about the flashback. When you teleport, it's very bright. I don't think I can go through there. But we can go back through here. And I have a key now for some areas. Oh, there's something I want to look at. I thought that was something. It looks like it. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that gives me any help or hints, but it was interesting to find. Ah, the daylight. Oh, it's the weird cat thing. Oh no, that's a frog. Never mind. It looks cat-like anyway. Where's it going? Oh, well, bye. Oh, that's right. I gotta switch it. That got very confusing for a second. My mind kind of lost directions. And I did not know where my focus point was. Right. Do I have something this? I don't think I need to do it. There's something that obviously needs to go there. I just don't know what. Alright, that will close. Let's go back. Then I could turn around. Put this that way. Oh. Back through here. Oh, down, down. No, I need to go up. Up, 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 over. Open the door, because now I have it powered. I think this takes me to the railroad cart, but I don't know if I powered them. Let's see. Have I? No. What about down here? Do I have the key to start it? Let me see what we have. We have, in my inventory, we have the dome key. I don't think that goes there. Okay, so we need a certain type of fuse. There's one other place I could think we can go to. thought I could look at that because it looked green. Get me out of this. That's the cliffside. Go this way. Okay, we'll come out here. Here. And this way. Don't think that's any of the Pieta stuff. So there's these circular balls we could put in things. Okay, I'm trying to get back to the factory. I don't want to mess with the server stuff. It makes me a little nervous. I don't remember anything here. Right. Okay, so that's perfectly all fine to solve. That's where we got our salt. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't think we can mess with this still yet. I think I need a rod. Okay. The factory was the one that had the blue door, and I need to get back to that. To unlock the other portals, as was said, I need to... There's a journal I can read, but I need to do it all in the one other... The mines. If I want to unlock the mines, I have to go back through the cliffside way. I gotta power it. I powered the other way. Okay, so there's something I'm missing at the factory to turn on the stuff I need. At least I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just making unnecessary backtracking for myself. Right. Okay. Alright, there's a journal I can read. This is the plan. Right. Pass through the Fiesta Dome on the far side to enter the Bionax Eye portal into the factory zone. Please refer to this map if you struggle to reach the Pieta factory from this lab. I have decided to hide it from some of it. Mason's salt trick will come in handy here. Keep the notes safe. I kept certain Bionax eye portals open for you to the journey to the Piet factory. If you leave the Goreflack mines and reach the heater surface, the Gunfunky zone, the Pelorian portal you would arrive through will be inactive. If you want to reach the Nieshka pools, you need to reactivate it at my secret office at the Pieta factory, along with a few Banatsa eye portals. I know you're all too familiar with this hub station. Check the sensors, and I've set up the heat chamber. They have proved most valuable. Look out for the Teletia portal to return here to the. Look out for this Teletia portal to return here to the Glorifac mines. At any car system on Nayyah won't operate until you have powered the portals at the Pieta factory. The lab here at the Glorifac mines is no longer safe to Vieta, Talavia. I had to find a new place to protect my research. The Pieta factory remains very cut off from the other Filetsu island zones. With the collapse of the Yopalish portal, it's unlikely someone else's man will return here anytime soon. The lower level will lead me through the pier and down An elevator to the old storage bunker. This will be my new secret office, Televia, a place to keep my spare keys for the numerous lot systems I set up across Nayyah and other important research documents. Disconnecting the mechanism from the original crane once used to carry the pietas up into the central tank was an easy task, but the last entrance into the pier is now protected. The old pieta castics still linger in the Florian-stained waterfalls of Pieta Factory's lower level. In case unexpected visitors do decide to visit the factory, I've boarded up the doorway to the old Pieta storage room. I tested the ladder which leads up to the security access console. It won't drop down until the lever at the central tank in the factory is activated. Okay, the ladder on the side of the tank is still safe to use, but it may need to be replaced at some point, considering the state of the rest of the tanks. Right, we have the mass. Okay, so there's a lever we gotta pull at the central tank. Got it. Take me back in, please. No. Take me back out. I need to go through the cliff door. This door. Okay, so there's a lever we gotta pull at the central tank. Got it. Got it. I should have just read the journal before I left, but oh well. At least I'm not too stuck, you know? I do have, like, something that's guiding me. I knocked my pin off. Okay, I got it. I like to pretend this is a roller coaster ride. Woo! Oh. I feel like it's much further on the way back. Thank you. So, we're at the dome zone. I love how they call this the dome zone. It also makes me think of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. We're back here. So there is a lever at the central tank that I need to pull to bring the ladder down to enter. Huh, so this is the central tank, right? All right, where's the ladder? What's this? Oh wait, that's weird. If I look through it, stop. I look through it like through this. Oh, we had something that had this code on it. Hold it. Alt Shift Tab. No. What is it? It's Shift Tab, right? Yes. Okay. Screenshot. I stored them in here at the Pieta, in my secret office at the Pieta. So I'm gonna need that. Okay. They go here on that. That's a weird thing to take. I think that's the one we took. I know we took a mask. Okay, this one is... So this one's kind of like... I'm gonna say this one's like Wolverine, because it's got like we take that, it's got like a... Like almost like my VTuber eyes. Or like kind of... Like slitted for snakes. Because of my hydrangea theming. That I'm gonna say is... Deadpool. It's not really a good Deadpool representation of a mask. Spider-Man. Okay, so this is the central tank. But how... Why won't it let me go up the ladder? There's definitely a ladder here. And I can go up it sometimes. There's other times where I can't. Maybe I need to go through the door. I feel like they let me up that ladder before. Okay. Trying to find the lever. There's only one ladder. And it's this one. Oh, God. I clicked out. Why won't it let me up the ladder? I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out and then in. I go out one, come here, turn this. And I guess I can go in that way. Yes. It says that there's a central lever I gotta pull. I pulled it. Lower level. Okay. It's up to the security access code. It won't drop down until the lever at the central tank in the factory is activated. The ladder on the side of the tank will be safe to use, but I may need to replace it at some point. Okay, let's look at the map. Rock. Platform. Destroyed rail tank. The Yosha portal. There's this portal. I think we came from this portal. We come out because you can go down here. And it's connected. Where you can get to a platform and then come around. There's this. That's broke. But the old rail cart station might be able to jump it. And he said that the ladder won't drop down. I mean, it doesn't drop. Right. I did not find anything up there of any use. I don't think so. I think I gotta go back the other way. So I need to power the I'm guessing this is the central tank, right? And there's a lever I've got to turn. No. We go back. That's a light. That drops down. Right. So I'm guessing I need to get this working again. It doesn't even look like I can go down there. But I can go the other side. Don't see any levers here. So I'm missing a lever. That's most definitely for sure. Okay, what are these other things I have in the journal? Okay, it's flora. The Malava cat, a very adaptable cat species. The Malava cat have evolved to become ferocious predators in the Fizzolata, using their large yellow eyes to spot prey at long distances in dark areas. Mating rituals involve the use of a large red crest that flares up the back of heads. It can also be used to ward off potential threats, along with deadly spiked tail. The Polyph toad. Okay. The zephyrfish are very ancient creatures on it. The blue light can be seen emitted from the tentacles glowing from the top of their heads, which hold a strong electromagnetic pulse. These fish have become troublesome in the production of the Nayyah spores, so systems have been put in place on the Neshka pool to prevent them from entering the heater chamber. Interesting. What about this? Belika. Floor constellation, floor constellation. Okay, so this is going to be helpful. Floor constellation, floor constellation. we can come down here. Come over here. Like I thought, we can't really get over here. And I don't know what quite to do here. Because we can hold this right here, but I can't enter. That. There's a lever I'm missing to pull. There we are. That. Oops. Keep on clicking out of the thing. That. Turn 180. That's where we were. Okay, this is the starting area. I think it's like turn 180. Yeah. There's the bunker. Yes. What? How did I get here? Oh. What? I'm so confused right now. Because I was going down here. Turn down. Go across from that. Go into here. Go up. But if I go down... Look down. Look up. Come up. 190. 190. Right. Go up. Look down. But what if I... What? That does not seem right to suddenly take me all the way over here. That definitely seemed like a bug. Oh shit, I can't get out. And I don't think I've saved. Oh no. Oh thank goodness. I want to save real quick. It seems like a very bad idea to be finding bugs in what feels like the game. Okay. Let me look at our notes. Although I have several supposed head top prowlers, arrived for me to agree to have the only remaining building demolished just for the sake of the experiments. Letsu plants are vital in my plan to eradicate small section and pollution of the Piet technology. This natural power has a way to save Olj before it's too late. Olaj. Perhaps the creepers will come after me next. I might end up feeling them wrapping around my ankles somewhere at the beach, hating me as much as they hate that wretched Redillium metal Smallpox keeps choking the place with. It's almost as though the land knows. Nayyah knows Smollett can smile now, knowing he has rid more of this once beautiful world from another slice of its history, but not for long. I made some space in an old storage area in the back of my secret office at the Piet factory, taking away some of the pallets that were once used for storing crates of freshly powered Piets, and placing the statue heads there. I didn't have the heart to dump them in the bottom of the ocean. Everything else in this once beautiful world is crumbling into the ocean as it is. May Arian will release her veins on the Filetsu Dome now, knowing I'm trying all I can to preserve what is left of the Filetsu world here on Nayyah. I did smile a little at my present my friend Unter sent over to me the other day. A prototype of what would become the Filetsu Dome itself, demonstrating the mechanics and operations of the rotary system. I think it will serve a nice ornament in my office on the Pieta factory. Work has progressed nicely on the Levanus crystal lamps, with alterations made to one specific lamp. Perhaps that prototype model will come useful for making sure certain things are kept safe. Filetsu root experiments are important. I must protect them. The biggest concern I have is the longevity. Spons was quick to examine the mechanisms of the Filetsu gun towers, how all the cogs will run in order. Yeah, in order for the towers to rise and the Zalamum top chamber shudder to lower. He simply stole what he needed from the Filetsans and did not require much assistance from the magicians at the Rondonblo Temple at all, apart from the installation of the giant Kalu crystal at the top of the dome. And the Filetsu plants pulled inside. The rotary shell works fine considering the design and operation of the mechanism, but cumbersome and unstable. I'll be pushing for a more stable dome to house the Filetsu plants, especially if any other dome structures are built for further experimentation. I have made developments to the old railcart system that led to the Mahil portal tank. The entrance to the underground railroad cart works well even after all these years. The Lessons knew how to devise a very secure doorways to the area of great importance. What concerned me was the portal itself. To make further repairs faster, I marked the area which the portal has been built under the water. I resume work much easier this way. The Palexal Portal Activation Code 4234. Decide upon a mixed use of Filetsan flora symbols and constellation numbers to enter the code. Flora, constellation, constellation. A book on Filetsan flora came in handy for this one. The bunker teleportation is also ready. I must be prepared to use this as it's activated at the centers of the... As Smallest will start his ascent to Nayyah once I've opened the console. I've concealed the code in a far, safe away place. I was sitting with Naluka this one morning, and I set out to Nayyah to complete a list of errands. He translated one of the Polish claims into Galantine for me. I like that. It's one of the moments that really pushes my desire to generate a system which teaches the sacred coded language of the Filetsans. Not Smallest would approve. However, I have a prototype ready to share with Nalika. I'm sure he would be very keen to try it out. I'll also need to keep a distance on a faraway location. I've made 2 new keys which unlock new mechanisms I've installed across Nayyah. Okay, so I'm guessing that there's a portal here. The entrance to the underworld works well even after all these years. Okay, there's a secret entrance. I'm thinking it's this rock. I don't think I was supposed to open that. I might have messed up unless actually activating it is the thing. I hope I'm not being timed, because that would really suck. Because this Smallix man is going to come in here very quickly. thought that would be just like an instant game over if that was the case. Okay, so I have it open on the journal of what page we need. The underground. I don't think it would be on that. There's no way down. Let's try this. I don't think I can go this way, right? If I could, they would let me. So there's an underground shaft thing we gotta find. And I don't think it's here. I would think it's on one of the other places. It's not there. I don't think it'll be there, but we can look. Actually, I'm gonna... There's the bunker one. That goes back to the beginning. There's 4 places. That takes me to the bunker. I cannot remember where that takes me to, but let's open it. To the portal I can't use. So there's the one to the bridge, one to my starting portal, one to the portal I can't use, and then one to the bunker. Okay, so we've looked at all 4. Most definitely. I want to say I don't think it's on the island. But we will go this way just in case. But I'm getting the most likely feeling that it is not here. This has been split into 4 zones. I don't see it here, so let's go up. No. No. Once again, there is a button I never bothered to press. The way we look at this, so there should be 4 of them, right? There's the red one. Oh, there's a blue one. Up, over. That is red. I gotta stop looking out of the game. That's red. I am moving around this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back down. Because there is something I want to look at. We'll go back here, because I think this is the only thing I could think of that will take me to the underground. I've got to keep an eye out for something that looks like that picture in the book. Right, this is the first zone. I want to say almost that kind of looks like it. Okay. No. P for that. Get out. so it's definitely it. I drew that symbol. Okay. Alt tab. Let me look at my shift tab, not alt tab. Let me look at my thing. I took a screenshot of that. Most definitely. It was very early on. Rot. No. Okay, so this is calling for the portal thing. Okay. Platform must be powered at console. I set up the Pervonia portal. Only then it can work. There's something about making orange pieta. Must double check the ingredients used for the paste that holds the concealing layer on the shell. Double check that each glue pieta used has a singular detect on my home computer. Must be cautious. Live systems aren't safe anymore. The video bulb replacing the original Zetul black. It's blue. Is it in my case? That's what I need. I need that. This is the only one that I have that's different. Let me look at the journal. No, journal. This one. Okay. That definitely looks like the thing they're talking. Yes. I have made further developments to Old Mine Court that leads to the Mihel portal tank. The entrance to the underground court works really well, even after all these years. Bletzels knew how to divide secure doorways to areas of great importance. What concerns me was the portal itself. To make any further repairs, I had to mark the area to which the portal has been built under the water. I can resume work much easier this way. And then it's like that. So I'm looking straight at this area. he sent a picture of this. In his journal. I feel like I'm right. But there's something here. And there's a 4. Right. And it leads to this. And it's that. Two, 3, 4. There's a boat over there. He said that he marked it in the water where it is, right? I feel like I'm right there. Like it's right in front of me. Oh, maybe I need to look up. What, let me look up? No. It won't let me look down. Right, I've seen that before. It's on this. I feel like I'm on the cusp of something great. I feel like I'm going mad. It's, oh my gosh. It's like I'm right there, but something's not connecting. I made further developments to the old rail cart system that leads to the Nayyah portal. The entrance to the underground rail cart works well even after all these years. The Fidelians knew how to devise a very secure doorway into areas of great importance. What concerns me is the portal itself. I marked the area in which the portal has been built under the water. I resume work much easier this way. I wish I could zoom in to see why he marked like that. That seems like such an obvious picture, you know? Like I see this, and that goes for here. But when I get here, like, okay, what do I do? Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. He didn't say that there was a special way to unlock it. So I don't know. I can't go this way. I can't go this way. So close to the screen right now. Okay. Don't want to use a hint yet. Alright. I think getting stuck here is okay. So, I've got to go in to work early, so I'm going to end it off there. Let me see if I have anybody to raid. I really hope I do. I do. Sarah Bear is playing Final Fantasy XIV. I don't ask me about World. But and then yeah. I've never played it, but I want to send y'all over them, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to admit it. I'm stuck. But I think this is a good stopping point. I'll come back to this part with fresh eyes, and then we'll just read through a lot of the stuff I just kind of scanned, and maybe that will help. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me. I feel like I got a lot done just starting out. But I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I will see y'all Thursday with more Apollo Justice. We're gonna start the last case of the trilogy. So let's look forward to that. And then Saturday will be more AI Somnium Files. But thank y'all for joining me. Thank you everybody for the raids. Thank you Hybrid. Thank you Ari. Thank you somebody else rated. Polly. Thank you, Polly. But anyway, I want to send y'all over. I will see you later. Good night, everybody. And I should start the raids. And bye-bye.